All right, guys, give me 1 second. 1 second. Sweet. Okay. I need put this on, to put this on, to get some music going here. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Let me get this camera set up and ready to roll. All right. Let's go. That should be good. What's up, everyone? What's going on? Y'all run the likes up. Run the comments up. We're going to warm up here, chat. Okay? So, what's going on YouTube? Today's workout, fasted shoulders, all right? Fasted shoulders. I ate a lot last night, a lot of carbs, a lot of garbage. I'm not going to say garbage because it was very good food, but I ate a lot of things that I would not normally eat. And if you can see, the lines in my quads are almost not there, all right? That means I'm holding a lot of water, and that's due to the amount of carbs that I've had and the amount of sugar, all right? So it's probably going to take about a week to rebound from this. And I keep compiling the days of caloric surplus, which is not good. I got to stop compounding these days. I need to have one day maybe where I'm in a caloric surplus, 2 days, and then the rest of the week I have literally no days where I'm in a surplus. I'm in a deficit for the rest of those days. So no matter how cold it gets outside, I got to start putting on my shoes again, and I got to get to walking, all right? Because I can see the lines starting to disappear, and that's not good. So what I'm going to do to combat this from yesterday is I'm going to work out, and I'm going to punish myself. I'm going to do it fasted, all right? I made sure I had a protein shake. So I have at least protein, amino acids floating around my bloodstream, and we're gonna do shoulders as hard as we can. We're gonna start off with some warm-up stuff, then we're gonna do some compound, we're gonna do a compound movement, and then after that, we're gonna hit rear delts. Guys, I'm really, really, really starting to target the rear delts. If you want good looking shoulders, it does not matter how good the front of your shoulder is or the medial head is on your delt. Guys, you need to have rear delts, period. I used to have insane rear delts. I could do this, and you could see lines coming down my rear delts because I was doing a lot of reverse pec deck, and I'm talking about a lot. Copper Beach days, guys, I was probably doing 30 sets of rear delt work per exercise. I was killing my rear delts, all right? So I had a really good back, I had really good traps, and I had really good rear delts, and it's because I absolutely annihilated them every week, sometimes twice a week. So we're gonna do that again today. We're gonna annihilate our rear delts. I don't know how much weight I'm gonna be able to push today because, like I said, this is pretty much fasted. So we're gonna give it a go. I know last week it was 195 for my top set of 2, for my sets of 2. So 195 pounds overhead. If I drop down to 185 today and I do my 3 sets of 3 with 185 on standing overhead press, I'm going to be happy, okay? So a win is a win, chat. A win is a win in the gym. We got to progressively overload them, which means we have to end up lifting more weight or lifting more weight, okay? Now, I know that's like a play on words, whatever, but guys, you have to lift more weight on your compound movements or you have to lift more weight in the totality of your workout. So yesterday, when I did legs, no, the day before when I did legs, it was the totality of the weight lifted throughout the workout is how I progressively overloaded them. Let's hopefully today, I'm gonna overload them with weight. If not, I'll overload them with weight at the end, okay? So we're gonna warm up. We're gonna do some arm swings just like we did last week because, man, I really felt good with my arm swings. Now, while I'm doing these, I'm setting my hips, guys. I'm getting my body primed to go ahead and press overhead. So I'm not just standing here doing this, all right, guys? I'm going ahead and I'm focusing and I'm getting mentally prepared to press. So I'm setting my hips. I'm getting my glutes firing, all right? I'm not gonna really have any leg drive because my legs are toast and you shouldn't have leg drive anyways if you're doing shoulders because that means you're cheating. So I'm just going ahead and I'm getting my legs set. Everything's getting set in the right spot. And then we're going to do this for probably 3 to 5 minutes. And then after 3 to 5 minutes of this, we're gonna get into our warm-up sets of overhead press and then get into our working sets, guys. So today's gonna be a 3x3. Last week was a 2x2. And then we'll do all of our volume work. So we'll hit rear delts. There's gonna be 3 rear delt exercises today. Normally people are only hitting them with 1. We're gonna hit them with 3. And I've got a couple exercises that I do that I'm gonna keep incorporating for the next couple weeks until my body gets used to them. And then we're gonna move on to something else. Guys, remember, there's like 1,000 different variations for each muscle group. So you should never, 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 never plateau, okay? That's the method we go by, guys. Should I repeat myself? Should I repeat myself, chat? We don't plateau. You want to know why? Because we don't plateau. Because we never, 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 never do the same workout. All right? All right? Guys, if you got weird shoulders, if you have kinks in your shoulders, if you have impingements in your shoulders, get them warmed up. I really don't. Okay? But when you do these, you can start off with your revolutions per minute. They can be slower. All right? But you got to get these things firing. All right? By the end of this, your shoulders need to be firing, which means you need to be whipping these things around, chat. Get them nice and stretched out. This is not really stretching out the pec too much. Maybe when I go reverse, it'll start stretching out the pec a little bit more. But we're going to do this for like 3 sets, and then we're going to get started. So after like 1 set, when you start to feel a little bit of elevated heart rate, guys, just come down off of it for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then we'll get started again, guys. Your goal here in your warm-up is not to tax the muscle, okay? Period. Do not tax the muscle, because you need to be pressing. Oh, Lord, my neighbor's here, chat. Oh, geez. Oh, my neighbor's here. Oh, gosh. Oh, Jesus, Lord. My neighbor's here, chat. What's up? You coming to work out or what?
December 1st.
December 1st? Is that when you're going to get your, what's up, little fellas? What's up, little fellas? Pound it, pound it. Good, I'm glad I don't see a 36 on that shirt, girl. What you doing?
Catch me December 1st.
December 1st, are you sure?
Yes. December 1st.
Okay, all right. December 1st it is. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. All right, set number 2. Set number 2. All right, guys. I'm letting my scapula retract and protract, guys, when I'm doing these. So I'm not just like keeping my shoulders back and doing this, guys. You got to let your scapular move. Let it all move, guys. Get all the movement. All right, because when you're pressing overhead, things got to be set a certain way and they got to move a certain way. If they don't move a certain way on your left and right side, you're going to have all kinds of weird issues, guys. So you need to have proper scapular protraction and retraction, guys, throughout your body. Both sides need to be able to move freely. And you got to have really good control over it. So I'm just trying to retract them, swing. All right. So we're going to speed this up now. Let's get some water. I'm going to check chat real quick. Let's see what we got going on over here on chat. Man, we don't have any chatters yet? Oh, my Lord, y'all. We don't have any chatters yet? No one wants to say hey to me? No one wants to say hey to me today? Goodness gracious, guys. All right, 30 seconds to a minute, guys. We're gonna get into it, all right? So we're gonna start with the bar. 3, 4, 5 reps, maybe a little bit more. We're gonna get everything so it's moving properly, guys. We're gonna make sure everything is gonna be moving properly by the time we actually get into our working weight sets, guys. This is the important part. Proper movement patterns, guys. Proper movement patterns. This is where it's important, guys. So, remember, man, you get better at things with time. Time in a movement means, well, time in a movement with proper movement means you're going to get better at it, all right? You're going to learn proper movement patterns. So now's a good time, right? When the bar is not loaded, when it's empty, all right? You're going to come out here and you're going to really focus on the shoulders being in the right spot. I can go ahead and tell today's going to be weird. None of this feels light. It should feel light, but I've been beating myself up, y'all. I've been beating myself up, so that means I'm going to have to work extra hard today. We're going to have to work extra hard today. Extra hard, guys. It's not going to be easy. I can go ahead and tell you it's not going to be easy today. I'm definitely not going to hit more than 195 on the overhead press today, guys. Not a chance. Not a chance. The bar should feel like it's not even there. All right, so another set of 2. All right, we're up to 145. For a couple reps. It's close enough to touch it now. All right, so this is the tester. I just added 40 more pounds, guys. Now I've got to get this for 3 reps. If I fail, that means I'm a failure, chat. So we're at 185 now, guys. 185. 3 reps. I remember when I could do this for like 12 to 15. There was once a time where I could do this for 12 to 15 reps. Soon, chat, soon. It'll be coming back soon. So, we're going to take like a minute, and then we're going to bang out our first set of 2 to 3 reps, and then we're going to take 2 minutes off, bang out another set, and then we're going to take 2 to 3 minutes off and bang out our last set, and then we're going to get into a lot of our volume work, guys, with our rear delts. Stereo, hit me on the radio. Click, click, boom. Thinking I was buck wild. All right, let's do it. I need 3 reps, guys. I need 3 reps, guys. It's a lot of reps. I need 3 reps, chat. 3 reps. All right, this is small human, guys. 185 pounds. We need 3 reps. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Woo! Okay. She's a big girl. She's a big girl, chat. All right, take a little bit of a breather. We got another set. Guys, I'm going to say a 3x3 with 185. I'm really sore right now. I'm pretty tired. I'm doing this fasted. If I get a 3x3 with this, I'm going to say I'm probably good for about a 210 to 215 overhead press strict, which is more than I weigh. So it's more than I weigh. So I'm pressing more than I weigh overhead, chat. So guys, remember, if you're 295 pounds and you're only pressing 160 pounds overhead, you're not very strong. So you need to start programming properly, and we need to reverse those numbers. We need to get you to 160 pounds, pushing 290 overhead. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this, guys. The whole point of this is to be as strong as you possibly can be at the lightest, healthiest weight that you could possibly be. So we're gonna take like another minute, and then we're gonna do another set of 3, and then we're going to take another 2 to 3 minutes and do another set of 3. I don't know if I'm gonna get 3 though, guys, to be honest. I might not get 3 this set, so don't get mad at me if I don't. I don't know. We won't know for another minute. All right, let's see if we can get this in, guys. See if we can get this in here. Let me check chat real quick. Let me check chat. See what we got. Oh, we got some chatters now. Let's go. She's a big girl. Yeah. I refer to all my things in life as women. My car and some other things. They're all women to me. They're all women to me. She's a big girl, though. All right. Next set of 2 here. Next set of 3 here, excuse me. Ha! It's like my mind only wants to, chat. All right. Second set of 3 is done. Yeah. She a big girl. She's a big girl. All right, so 2 sets of 3 down. 1 more set of 3 to go. 1 more set of 3 to go. And once we do that, we're going to do our compound movement with this and then rear delts. So I don't know, chat. Y'all think I should do 12, 10, 8, 8, 10, 12, or 8, 15, 30, or 30, 15, 8? Leave me a comment and let me know. Y'all should know by now what those rep ranges mean for me, what it means for the weight that I'm going to use, but I can do 8, 15, 30, 30, 15, 8 reps, 12, 10, 8, or 8, 10, 12. 3 sets though. 3 sets though. And with it, I'll make it to the end. All right, 1 more set of 3, y'all. Days kids go out and play. When I was up in my room, I let the stereo play. Those Saturdays when kids go out and play. Yo, I was up in my room, I let the stereo play. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of my head. It's all inside of me. It's coming out of me. Y'all don't know this song, but it's okay. This is like from the 90s, guys, or early 2000s, I think. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it, y'all. I know y'all don't know this song. We got one more set, chat. One more set. One more set with Big Judy. Big Judy's been good to me so far, y'all. Big Judy has been good to me. Big Judy has been good to me, y'all. All right. We're going to get Big Judy overhead for one more set of 3, chat. Yeah! Yeah! All right. Last set of 3. Yeah! Ooh. Oh, Judy, you're a big one. You're a big one. Oh, Judy. You about broke my back, Judy. Oh. Look at that. Judy, Judy, Judy. Sheesh. Golly, boy. My gosh. Oh. All right. I got the option of 12, 10, 8 or 8, 10, 12. Do I want to start with my heaviest? Do I want to start with my heaviest? I kind of want to do behind the neck today, guys. I want to do a behind the neck press today instead of in front of me. Oh, man, this is tough. This is tough, y'all. This is tough, y'all. Oh, this is tough, man. I'm already warmed up, so I should be doing my heaviest right here. 8, 10, 12. I should be doing my heaviest weight here. Suck it up, man. Suck it up, man. Suck it up. Suck it up, boy! All right. Let's go. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. We're already warmed up. I don't have any excuses. 8, 10, 12, y'all. 8, 10, 12. Let's see. Last week, I think I did this with... No, last time I did shoulders, I did 8, 15, 30. Last time I did 8, 15, 30. Is this enough weight? This is 145, right? Eight, 10, 12. 8, 10, 12. What do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? Oh, man, I think this might be doing too much here. This might be doing too much here, y'all. 155. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. I don't know. This might be a mistake. This might be a mistake. We're going to find out. Let's see what we got here. All right. First volume set, guys. First volume set. So now we're into our volume work. We hit our main program for strength, guys. Now it's all about hypertrophy and endurance. So 8, 10, 12. 155. Perfect. Perfect weight choice. We're definitely progressively overloading the shoulders, guys. 100%. 100%. I'm fasted. I'm stronger than I was last week, guys. Oh, this is incredible. I'm 10 pounds stronger than I was last week, and I'm fasted right now. 10 pounds stronger than last week, guys. 10 pounds stronger than last week, and I'm fasted. Let's go. This is what we like to see right here. I don't know how I'm adding 10 pounds a week, guys. I don't know how I'm adding 10 pounds a week. 5, 10 pounds a week consistently. This is insane. Y'all, my CNS, my central nervous system, is destroyed. Everything's destroyed, especially after yesterday's cardio. What I did with yesterday's cardio was absolutely nuts, bro. Carrying like 100 pounds for 4 or 5 miles. Bananas, man. So, well, I think I carried a total of, I'm going to say the average weight I carried yesterday was probably 60 pounds for like 4 to 5 miles. So, we're going to do 10 reps, guys. If we can't get 10, we got to at least get 9. We have to add 1 rep. You have to add 1 rep to this set. I dropped 10 pounds. I got to add a rep, at least a rep, hopefully 2 reps. Put me arms right around you. I just want to be everything to my life. All right, here we go, guys. Set of 9 to 10, guys. 9 to 10. We got to add 1 rep. Lock in, chat. I'm going to check chat in a second. I'm going to check chat in a second, y'all. Y'all know what comes after this. Our first rear delt. That's when stuff gets hard, guys. That's when we start getting into our sets of 20. That's when it gets real, chat. Sets of 20 is when it gets real. All right. 9 to 10 reps here, guys. 145. Oh, yeah. Remember, guys, you know what I do. You guys know I train to failure. 90% of my sets are to failure, guys. It's all about weight choice. And I'm really good at picking the weight that takes me to failure on every set. That's what we want, though, right? Every set, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are we going to get 10, 11, 12 reps on this one? Oh, my Lord, chat. Let me come over here and look at chat real quick. Hold on. Let me come over here and look at this real quick. Hold on. See if y'all have said anything. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Can I do a muscle up? Who am I listening to? What's up, Mark? What's going up? No, I'm not doing a muscle up today, guys. So listen, man. I do not play Baccarat anymore. All right, guys, listen. Let me just tell you guys right now. Let me just go ahead and give you guys the best advice I can give you, all right? I'm going to give you guys the best advice that I can give you, okay? Stop going to the gym and letting people dictate what you do when you're at the gym, okay? People can come in this live all day long and tell me to squat this, do that. Guess what? There's a reason why a lot of people are stuck where they're at, all right? And that is because they do not give their body a break. I did back, I did legs, I did cardio. There is not a chance, not a single chance in this life, guys, I would hit any part of my back today. Zero, all right? My back got done with back. My back got done with legs, and I carried weight yesterday, especially carrying 45 pounds on my neck, which worked my spine. Guys, if you want to come in here and you want gains like I'm getting, 5 to 10 pounds a week, every single week, you got to stop coming to the gym and letting people dictate what you do when you're at the gym. I don't need to prove nothing to no one. I know how much I weigh. I know how much I lift. I've been almost a 600-pound squatter, guys, all right? So I know how to lift heavy weight. I'm not really trying to lift the whole gym anymore. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm trying to be the best version of me. I'm in phenomenal shape. My cardiovascular system is in phenomenal shape. My muscular endurance is in great shape. And the reason why I'm progressing week over week is because I'm not letting anyone in here that's lifting whatever weight they're lifting dictate what I'm doing. So come in here, follow your program, which should be my program, and let me take it to the finish line, all right? That's all you need to do. When you're coming in here to do shoulders, you don't need to throw in biceps, bro. You don't need to throw in calves. You don't need to throw in anything. You're coming in here on a mission to do one thing, and that is to progressively overload the muscle that you planned on working that day. Anything else should not exist. Take it out of your mind. If some people, your friends are in the gym and they're bench pressing, you don't need to go over to the gym, over to the bench, and bench press nothing for them, chat. Stick to your program. Those people are going to be stuck at 315 for 8 months, guys. You're not. You want to know why? Because you're going to program properly. You're only going to hit the target muscle that you're trying to work that day. You're going to give your body adequate and ample time to recover, and then you're going to come in stronger and you're going to lift more weight. All right? It might take 6 months to a year. But if you don't plateau in 6 months to a year, you are out training 99% of people in the gym. The only people that you might not be out training is elite level powerlifters, guys. All right? If you're adding 5 to 10 pounds a week on all of your programs, you are out training almost the entire world, period. Especially if you're staying the same weight. If your body weight's staying the same or you're getting leaner, guys, listen, the first 6 months, I was getting stronger while I was getting leaner, all right? They say that's supposed to be impossible. It's not if you program properly and you give your body the adequate time to recover. So come in here, do what you need to do, forget everyone else. This is why I don't talk to people in the gym, guys. This is why I don't. This is why it was very hard for me to start recording myself, because normally when I come in here, dude, I am angry and I'm at it, bro. That's it. I don't give a crap about no one else, man. Y'all got to stop caring about what other people do, man. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone, man. Guys, remember, y'all don't need to prove yourself to anybody. You just need to do you. Stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane. That's all you need to do, chat. Stay in your lane. I'm in mine. I used to press 275 overhead, guys. Don't let this weight fool you, bro. I can get back to that. I used to standing overhead press 275. I used to squat 580, okay? I'm 40 pounds lighter than I was. If I want that back, I'll get it back. It just takes time. And by the way, yes, I can do a muscle up. All right, so we're on 11 to 12 reps, guys. 11 to 12 reps. Oh, yeah. We had 1 rep. All right. Rear delts now, guys. This is where it gets fun. All right. All right. Okay. Love that. Let's hit some rear delts, y'all. This is where it gets fun. This is where it gets fun, guys. Sets of 20, guys. Sets of 20. This is where you realize what type of shape your heart's in, what type of shape your muscles are in, especially when you're doing this with proper form, y'all. The only thing that matters is proper form on rear delts. Don't be a hero that looks like a 0 in the gym doing rear delts, guys. Because I see a lot of people that do rear delts that have absolutely no clue how to hit the rear delts. Guys, this ain't hitting rear delts. All right? That ain't hitting rear delts, chat. That's hitting your upper mid back, all right? So we're going to actually hit rear delts. We're going to hit rear delts, chat. All right? The most weight people can properly lift on rear delts is probably 20 pounds. A 300-pound bodybuilder who's on massive amounts of steroids is doing 20-pound rear delt exercises like this, guys. 20 pounds. All right, you don't need the whole gym for this. You just need to do it properly. You need to really target the rear delt, nice, slow, and controlled, and you need to learn how to stretch. Okay? We're trying to put our rear delt in the most lengthened position and take it to the shortened position, okay? That's all we're doing, guys. 20 reps. And I probably could go up in weight. I will when I get into a commercial gym next month. But right now, I think the only thing I got here is 15s. See that? Lengthen right here. Lengthen. Shorten. That's 20 solid reps. I've definitely gotten stronger, man. Definitely gotten stronger since last week. Oh, we do have 12 and a halves. All right, we're going to 12 and a halves after this set, chat. Okay. Guys, we're not going to make the same mistake we made last week, all right? The mistake I made last week was I trained my weaker side, my smaller side last. All right? We're not going to do that. So this next set, we're going to train our left side because my left rear delt, my posterior delt is smaller. All right? And that's because for a long time, I thought my right side was smaller. And I thought my right lat was smaller. So I started doing a lot of back with my right side and really focusing on my right side. And guess what? My rear delt on my right side got much bigger. It's much thicker. I can tell just by when I do certain movements. See how easy that is to get behind the head? See how much harder that is? My back on my right side is bulkier. My rear delt is bigger. So when you have a bigger side, okay, you need to be training your weaker, smaller side first. Because whether you want to believe it or not, by the time you get done doing 20 reps with one side, cardiovascularly, it's going to be harder to do 20 sets, a set of 20 on your other side than if you just started with the other side first. So always prioritize your weaker side, guys. Prioritize your weaker side. All right, so guys, the most I want to drop here rep-wise is like 2 reps, that's it. I want to get at least 18 reps no matter what. And we're going to hit our weaker side first. Another benefit to doing this is when my arm is fully extended on this opposite side, I'm keeping a stretch on my rear delt over here, okay? I'm lengthening my rear delt on my opposite side. See? It's in a lengthened position on my right side now. See that? And I'm moving into it. I'm stretching out even more. Wow, I've really put on some strength in the last week. Wild. 15s. Guys, this is wild. I'm going to do my last set with 15s, guys. That is, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's a 2.5 pound difference week over week, guys. Whoa, we got some messages deleted. Guys, if y'all get crazy in here with your talking, man, y'all are gonna get muted, silenced, banned. I don't know, man. My mom's moderating. Just so you guys know, man, this is a professional channel. If you think it's anything other than that, you're not going to be in here long, guys. If you not touch your body, you're in the wrong YouTube channel watching the wrong live, guys. Because that's the only reason why I'm on here. That's the only reason why I'm on YouTube right now. So we've already had 2 messages removed from the chat. I think it's only going to pick up, guys. But that's okay. We got a good moderator on the building right now. So all right, let's get our last set in, guys. 15s. We've added 2.5 pounds, guys. 20 reps. All right, y'all. It's time for some really, really deep overhead press. Really deep, guys. Head of the dumbbells are going to touch your shoulders on each one of these reps, guys. Pause reps. Bench all the way up. All right, guys, we're going to come in here. The head of the dumbbell is going to touch your shoulder. Make sure when you're doing this, guys, one elbow's not out here. All right? Look. Don't hike. See this? You don't want any of this happening either. You don't want your shoulder to hike either, guys. So make sure everything's set properly. Your shoulder's not hiking in between each rep like this. Your elbow is not doing this. That means your side is too weak. If your side is too weak to lift that dumbbell properly, you need to drop the weight for that week or that month, or if it takes you 3 months, until you're building up your side that's weaker until it's even with this side, because you want to make sure that the dumbbells are traveling on the same plane, guys. All right? This is not the same plane. All right? So, they want to travel on the same plane. And you don't want to see any of this, guys. You don't want to see any of this. Shoulders down. If you need to do it one arm at a time, and you need to set your hand up here, guys, you can do it like this, all right? This is why I like to do 90-90s, man. This is why I don't like to do this, but I like to do 90-90s, because when you come out here to do a 90-90, you're really, really, really focusing on the front and medial deltoid. All right? Especially if you get like a little bit of a turn in there. Now I'm getting medial deltoid involved right there when I'm doing that. But it's much easier to feel if you're trying to cheat when you do a 90-90, which means a 90-degree bend right here. All right? And 90 here. So when you do a 90-90, it's much harder to cheat than it is here. Okay? So we're going to do, man, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if I need to go up in weight. Have I been going up in weight or going down in weight? Okay. I went up in weight, then I went down in weight. What do I want to do here? I want to go down in weight. I'm going to start at my heaviest, guys, and we're going to go down in weight, okay? I'm going to start at my heaviest, and we're going to go down in weight. I'm pretty sure my last, I'm pretty sure my last set that I did, the last set that I did on my last shoulder day was with 70s, guys. So I need to at least hit 70s, right? For 8. So I need to hit 70s for 8, guys. Okay. But I've done, ooh, man, okay. This is not going to be easy, okay? 70s today is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. This is going to be a chore. But I need to do 70s for 8. I need to do 70s for 8, guys. Now's your time to get some water, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm getting some, I'm going to get some water, and we're going to get right into it, guys. 70s for 8. Guys, this will be progressive overload week over week. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This will be progressively overloading the muscle because I've already done more volume with other stuff. Oh, yeah. I added weight and a rep. Chat, I added weight and a rep. Let's go. I'm definitely hitting 100-pound dumbbells for a set of 4 to 6 now. Overhead, guys. 100%. I probably could have got 11 yeah, I could definitely do hundreds fresh. Definitely do hundreds fresh for a set of 4 to 6. I don't feel any pain, guys. That's what you're shooting for, guys. You're really shooting for the feeling in your shoulders. When you're all the way down, the head of the dumbbell is touching your shoulder, there's no feeling whatsoever. None. No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain. It comes down, it goes up. No impingements. If you train shoulders properly, if you keep your elbows on the right plane, if you're training them properly, if you're doing the proper warm-up, if you're feeding your body what it needs to heal itself, I don't know why people get shoulder. I know why people get shoulder pain, but it's non-existent for me now. Non-existent. You just got to train properly, guys. You got to train properly. You got to warm up. You got to train properly. You got to eat properly. You won't have any more pains, guys. And honestly, listen, I'll show you guys a stretch at the end of my workout that really helped me get my shoulders set the right place. All right, so we're going to drop 5 pounds, and I'm going to go up in reps, guys. So we're going to drop 5 pounds. We're going to go up in reps. Now, I do want to increase the weight. I would love to increase the weight right now, but I'm not going to, guys. I'm not going to ego lift. I just know that I'm stronger week over week, so next week I'll start with 75s with this, okay? So that's all we're doing, guys. That's all we're doing. I've hit failure on everything else, so I didn't need to hit failure there, right? Every set doesn't need to be to failure. But now I know week over week that I've gotten stronger. So next week I'll start with 75s. And then we'll go to 80s, then we'll go to 85s and 90s and so on, guys. We're going to play. I got to get a song going. Once the song gets going, guys, we're going to grab the 65s. We're going to go into a set of 11, I believe. I think I'm going to try to bang out 11. Let's do it. Starting to fatigue here, guys. We need 2 more reps, though. 2 more reps. I'm definitely starting to fatigue. I hit a wall right there that I didn't want to hit. So we're going to give ourselves like 10 seconds, and then we're going to bang out 2 more reps. Woo-wee, boy. I definitely hit a wall there. I wasn't expecting to hit that wall. All right. I'm not Eddie Hall, buddy. I'm not Eddie Hall. Not a chance. I'm a weakling compared to that guy. That guy has done 80s for like a set of 60, I believe. He's done 80s for a set of 60. The most I've ever done on dumbbell overhead with 75s, like 26, I believe. 26 to 28 reps with 75s. And they weren't full reps like that either. They were like a little bit lower than a 90 degree. But that was a 430 pound guy. 430 pounds at his heaviest. God, he was pushing a lot of weight, man. He was pushing 200s, 200-pound dumbbells on either hand, either side. That's a lot of weight, guys. Overhead, that's a lot of weight. I'm pretty sure Eddie Hall was doing incline with 220-pound dumbbells in each hand for like a set of 10, which is beyond nuts. Beyond nuts, guys. So we got one more set, guys. It looks like we're going to be hitting a little bit of partials here, and we're going to be doing a little bit of like secondary sets. I'm not going to really drop the weight, guys. I'm going to go to 60s. I'm probably going to hit that wall at like 8 to 9 reps again with 60s. And then I'm going to have to bang out like 4 more reps, guys. So be prepared for that. Once you hit the wall, you're going to hit the wall on a lot more sets. So once you hit the wall, just go ahead and realize that a lot of your sets after that, you're going to have to do some like secondary sets. You're going to get to the wall again, drop the dumbbells for like 10 to 15 seconds, and then bang out the rest of your remaining reps, guys. But don't really take a decrease in weight loss. I mean, don't take a decrease on the weight, guys. Don't drop it by 20 pounds. It's okay to do some partials. It's okay to hit some failure sets and then have to do 4 more reps afterwards. It's okay to have that happen, guys. All right. So we're gonna go to 60s. The goal is 12 reps. So we're gonna have to keep going until we get 12 reps, guys. Yep, see, we hit the wall. All right. We need to bang out 3 to 4 more reps, guys. All right. Oh! What have I done, chat? Did I capture that? Did I get that on video? I did get that on video. Oh, that was dope. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. That was pretty dope right there. That was pretty savage. That might be the highlight of my workout. Rear delts, guys. Rear delts. I stopped recording on my main camera. Oh no, gosh darn it, guys. I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting, chat. All right. I keep forgetting. Okay. All right. All right. All right, we're going to jump up to 15s right now. We're going to jump up to 15s, bang out our second set, and if we need to drop down to 12 and a half, we'll drop down to 12 and a half. Guys, all I'm doing here, when I'm doing this exercise, is I'm imagining dragging my hand along the floor for as long as possible, all right? I'm not trying to lift the dumbbell. I'm trying to drag it, all right, with my hand, knuckles against the floor, keeping the tension on the rear delt. This little knob right here, so annoying. The dumbbell kept hitting that thing. That's annoying. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my rear delts are blown out right now, chat. Oh, they're blown out. Oh, you can see it. Look at everything's just blown out right now. Oh, man. That's what we want to see right there, boys. I think I'm going to man up and stick with these 15s, guys, for my last set. Oh, yes. This is what we like to see right here, boy. Oh my God. Oh man, boy, I hate doing rear delts. Oh boy, you gotta love hitting rear delts. I said this last week, I'm gonna say it every week. This is the hardest muscle to hit besides legs. There's just something about forcing blood into this muscle that's unbearable if you're doing it right. Whenever you want to do rear delts, guys, I just want to cuss. I just want to cuss. I just want to cuss so bad, chat. I just want to cuss so bad. You just don't even know. Oh, I just want to drop like 17 F-bombs in a row. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all, so oh, Eddie Hall? Yeah, he's got an ugly body. He's got an ugly body. I think the only person that I've ever seen in the World's Strongest Man that had a great body was Mariusz Pudzianowski and Thor. Thor actually lost a bunch of weight to box Eddie Hall. Thor lost a bunch of weight to box Eddie Hall. He went from like 440 down to like 300, probably 310, 315. And Thor actually looked decent. He had a six-pack when he went to box Eddie Hall. Well, see, a lot of you guys don't know this, man, but I know everything about strongman. World's Strongest Man. Mariusz Pudzianowski had a great body, and Thor had a really good body when he dropped the weight. But you're right, none of them really have a great body. They don't. They're fat. I mean, you have to be fat to do Atlas stones and all that. Atlas stones, carrying, shield carry, all that stuff, man. You really have to have a belly. You got to be able to set the weight on it. That's why they have a belly. So when they do axle bar overhead and they got to pick the axle bar up and bring it up their stomach, it's much easier when you have a stomach than when you don't. So, yeah. Quick fact of the day, guys. I'm not the most knowledgeable person on it, but I'm pretty knowledgeable on it. There's people that know way more than me, but I do know my fair share of strongman stuff. All right, guys, we're going to start somewhat heavy today. I'm going to start somewhat heavy today and work my way down. And hopefully these don't get in the way. Okay, they're not going to get in the way. All right, chest up, guys. We're doing medial delts now. Hands are going to be in front of us. Slight bend in the elbows. And you're going to drive your elbows out like that. Woo, okay. Impressive. I've gotten stronger. Love that. We're going to do one set of 25s, guys. And then we're going to go down in weight. All right? So, guys, the goal here, and I don't know if you noticed this or not, you probably didn't. Wow, my belt's getting dirty. I don't like that. Oh, no. The goal here, guys, is to really squeeze the weight with your pinkies, man. And that's a lot of the movements that I'm doing now are really squeezing with the pinkies. All the way up into biceps too, guys. So there's a lot of focus now on squeezing in through my pinkies, my last two fingers, guys. Same way with this movement. If you squeeze with the whole hand, you're more than likely going to want to rotate the wrist up this way, guys. If you squeeze with a pinky, guess what? That gets way harder, right? And when you do lateral raises, guys, you're really not trying to have your hand go above your elbow. It needs to be here. Your hand needs to be below your elbow. That's even more exaggerated. Now there's extreme pressure on my medial deltoid. Well, if I'm squeezing with the whole hand, look at that. But if I'm squeezing with the pinkies, it's kind of just, the dumbbell's going to want to auto-rotate towards the ground, which is going to pull this wrist down, which is going to set the tension on my medial delt. So if you're squeezing through your last two fingers, your ring finger and your pinky, that dumbbell head's going to want to rotate towards the floor, which is going to want to drive the hand towards the floor. And try is sweep your hand along the floor, okay? Sweep it along the floor, out away from you. In here, lengthen position, sweep it away from you, okay? That's really what you're going for. That's it. It's very simple. A lot of people overthink everything. Very, very simple. When the weights start getting a little bit heavier, it might be harder to squeeze with your two fingers, maybe just three. But chest upright and supported, and I'm doing this with this bar that way, because if I don't use this bar and I'm just standing there, I get off. I'll do medial deltoids and one hand will be a little bit, one shoulder will be a little bit further out than the other. But when I'm doing it like this, I'm watching my elbow distance from the bar. So I'm seeing how far my elbow is traveling away from the bar on this side and on this side. And if one's way out here and one's here, then it's not right, okay? So I'm using this bar as a guide to see the travel distance between my elbow and the bar, all right? So, next set, guys. See, look, boom. I'm trying to take these at least these two fingers off, all right? Squeezing through the pinky, slightly in front of me, slight bend in the shoulders, driving the elbow. Okay, we're gonna drop the weight, guys. We're gonna drop the weight. It's a little bit too much. I'm ego lifting. I think since last week, I might have gone up a pound or maybe a pound in each side. All right? So you're not going to see huge differences in your smaller muscle groups, guys. Paolo, what's up? You're not gonna see huge differences in your really small muscles, guys, all right? Like medial delt, rear delts, forearms. You're not going to see 5 to 10 pound increases week over week, guys. All right? So I actually have a plan. If I get rich and famous, what I want to do is I want to create dumbbells that are metal, that have a concave area on either end, or not even concave, but a flat area on either end that's exposed and that's magnetized. And then the gym buys 200-300 pounds of 1 pounders or 2 pounders or 1.5 pounds or quarter of a pound or half of a pound, little circles, right? That have magnets on them. And so if you want to progressively overload the small muscles, like what I'm doing right here, let's just say you don't want to go from a 20 to a 25, you want to go to 22 pounds. You just put 1 pound, magnetize that thing on the bigger dumbbell head, and then 1 pound over here, magnetize it on the other head. Now you have 22 pounds, guys. No one's invented it yet. No one. Save this, chat. I want y'all to save this, all right? Dumbbells to have magnetized ends on them where you can add 1 pound to 2 pounds on either end. That way you can increase the weight and progressively overload the smaller muscles, even the larger muscles. You might not want to go from 75s to 80s, guys. You might only want to go to 77.5 pounds in each hand. Magnetized dumbbell heads. Boom. Just stick the magnetized weight on one end, one on the other end. Now you've added 2 pounds to your weights, guys. You heard it here, guys. If you see it in your local gym, you know either I invented it or someone stole it from me. I should get to work on that, actually. I know a guy that does patent stuff. He works for attorneys that deal with patent stuff. I need to contact him, because this actually could be huge, right? I mean, gyms would have to buy all new dumbbells. And I doubt they would do that, but maybe, I don't know. Who knows, man? Because see, they won't stick on this, guys. There's rubber on the end. I don't even know what faces I make when I do this, guys. I know I do this flat. I do I know I do that a lot. I can only imagine what that looks like, but everyone has the faces they make when they lift weights, guys. I've got mine. I know it's not attractive, but we got to get the weight up one way or another, guys. We got to get the weight up one way or another, guys. 2 more sets. Oh my gosh. All right. One more set, guys, and we're gonna get some water. Then we're gonna hit rear delts again. We're gonna hit rear delts again, and then we're done, all right? So after this, we're gonna do 2 more sets of rear delts. My favorite movement. It's a movement I hate more than anything. So when I say favorite, it's because I hate it. But we're gonna do 2 sets of that, and then we're done. Then we're done. I could hit triceps, but I don't want to hit triceps at all. Not today. I'm going to let those heal. I've pushed enough weight. I pushed enough weight overhead. I've hit my triceps enough. I could hit my long head because I need to really, so I could do like one exercise where I hit my long head, but I feel like it's best for me to not hit it at all today. So the goal here, guys, is 15 reps with 15. 15 reps with 15s, guys. All right, guys. Last exercise, rear delts. Isometric holds, guys. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna get our rear delt set, right? Really tight rear delt, boom. Really tight, guys. And you're gonna lean over, and then you're gonna come back. And you're gonna lean over, and you're gonna come back. And you're gonna hold those rear delts, guys. 8 to 15 reps per side. All right? So you want to keep that rear delt locked in. You can see it. You can see the lump right there, right? No lump, lump. Right there. Rear delt locked in. Locked in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Guys, I haven't heard this song in a long time, guys. I have not heard this song in a long time, guys. This song is so good, bro. I have not heard this song in a minute, chat. Sigala, Sigala, Sweet Lovin'. God, I have not heard this song in like 8 years, man. Oh, it's been a minute, chat. This is a good one, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, my rear delts are shot. I gotta get this camera set up properly. Hold on, because I want to be able to see this. Loving, put on me. Thing that you want. Yeah, your sweet, sweet loving, loving, loving me. Lock those rear delts in. Lock them in. Lock them in. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, yes. I told you guys, it's my favorite exercise. I told y'all this is my favorite exercise. Why? Because I hate it. Oh man, this is a brutal, brutal finisher, man. It's a brutal finisher, guys. 5 pounders. 5 pounders, guys. Look, guys, when I first started, I could touch my rear delts, right? When I first started, now remember, my shoulder's all the way forward. When I first started this workout, I could easily touch my rear delt. Now I put my shoulder back. Shoulder forward. Yeah, they're blown up right now. Oh my gosh, they're blown up right now, guys. Don't let this pump cover fool you, guys. Don't let this pump cover fool you. I can't touch my rear delts. They are blown out right now. Blown out. All right, let's hit this last set. Hold on, guys. Get them locked in. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I'll hit some long head for you. I'll hit some long head for you guys. I'm gonna hit some long head for you guys. All right. Screw it. 3 sets ain't gonna kill me. Three sets of long head of the tricep. Three sets, guys. Gotta take the pump cover out though. Gotta be able to see the triceps. Pump cover. Three sets. 3 sets. I don't remember what I did last week, but. Oh, my rear delts are blown out, dude. Look at my rear delt, guys. Look at that. Right here, look. Guys, look. There's an indentation right here, look. Look at my rear delt. And then it comes in and then back out my tricep. Look at that. Alright? My rear delt is blown out, guys. Blown out. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's lock in. Long head, guys. Long head of the tricep. Long head of the tricep, guys. Alright? Long head. All one movement, guys. My first set is not going to be one movement. It's going to be split up. We're going to come here, rotate up, come down, long head. Alright? Here, rotate up, long head. Alright, guys. Let's get our working sets in. I was not wearing my microphones. Guys, I don't know if y'all heard anything I just said. I wasn't wearing my microphones, guys. So we're hitting our long head of the tricep now, guys. Rear delts are still blown out. You can see the head right here. It sticks out further than my tricep. That's what you want. My rear delt head is sticking out further than my tricep. All right? That's what you want for 3D delts, guys. All right? Rear delts got to stick out further than the tricep. Now we're hitting the long head of the tricep right here. Right here, guys. All right? All right, that's where we're going to get our 12, 10, 8 in, guys. 12, 10, 8. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you're sweet. All right, time to get our working sets in, guys. On this exercise, there's a difference between this and this, guys. Try to get your wrist, not your wrist, but your palm of your hand on the top of the bar, guys. All right? Don't leave this to the fingertips, guys. Try to get your palm up there. You want to push with your palm, not your fingers. It's going to keep tension on your, when you get up here, that's what's going to keep the tension on your tricep. It's keeping it in your palm. All right, so we've done our set of 12. We're gonna do 10, and then 8, and then we're done, guys. I am so much bigger now than I was. Guys, I'm getting bigger, dude. I'm getting bigger, and I'm getting wider. Like, I'm getting bigger and wider, guys. Every week. Bigger and wider every week. I knew it was going to come once I started hitting legs hard again. That's what I was missing, guys. I was missing leg day. I was missing my hard leg days, man. All right, we're going to do our set of 10. And then we're going to do our set of 8. And then we're out of here, guys. Nothing crazy. 10, 8, done. All right. Long head of the tricep, guys. Long head. One more set, guys. Set 8. All right, last set. Set 8, man. We're done. We're done. That's it. We're done. We're D-O-N-E. Done. Done. Excuse me. Oh. All right. Guys, I'm going to show you how to stretch out your shoulders real quick, all right? I'm going to show you how to stretch out your shoulders, and then we can be done, all right? All right, guys? I'll show you how to do that real quick. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for hitting the likes, guys. I'm going to show you. Y'all ready for this? I'm going to show you how to do it, guys. Stay tuned. Pay attention. You want to stretch out your chest? You want to stretch out your shoulders? All right. You don't want to feel pain? You want to get right? I'm about to show you how to do it right here, guys. The more flexible your shoulders, the narrower your grip can be, guys. All right? Overhand grip. Overhand grip. Now, granted, my shoulders are blown out right now, so we're going to start with this, all right? Biceps, shoulders. What am I utilizing this bar for, guys? What am I utilizing this bar for? I'm going to increase resistance by going up, guys. I'm going to increase resistance on the stretch by going up. My knees were touching the floor, so I was taking some weight off my shoulders when it came to the stretch. The higher I go, the further I'm going to have to stretch, the more of my body weight I'm going to use to stretch. We're gonna go up again. This should be the last one, guys. All right, guys, we're done. We're done. I stretched out everything. Biceps, forearms, shoulders, pecs. I mean, I could do one more set. I'll do one more. I'll go up one more. I'll go up one more because it's feeling really good. Guys, if you're someone that lives in here like this, all right, if you're walking around all day like this, if you're living in this area, all right, if you look like one of these people that's up in here, all right, this is going to get you out of that, all right? So if you're someone that's just walking around all day like this, because your pecs are so tight that you can't, get everything back, this is going to help you out, guys. So you're going to stretch it all out, get it all pulled back. We'll do one more set. What you need to do, though, is wait until your biceps don't feel tired, because your biceps are really, really, really fighting this stretch, okay? So wait until they don't feel like they're super tired or there's not a lot of lactic acid buildup in them. And once they feel normal again, then do another set. So if they feel like numb or they feel like you can't feel them because they're just like so pumped up or whatever, just wait. That's why I'm waiting, guys. I'm just letting the blood circulate throughout my body, and then we're going to stretch it again. Last set. Ooh, we're going high today, guys. This might be the highest I've ever been. I mean, I do. Never mind. This is not the highest I've been. It doesn't matter. Oh, boy. Okay, we're done. we're done. We're done. I feel good. I feel so good. I feel so good. I feel so good, y'all. I feel so good. All right. I'm going to get my outtake video in for YouTube. I got to get my outtake video in real quick, and then I'm done. Now, guys, I am not done for the day. I've got 2 hours of cardio to do today. 2 hours. So I will be back later for a live hour or 2 hour cardio session. Also, guys, I'm going to be doing my 1,000 watch hour walkathon, all right? So within like 2 days, we'll be at 1,000 watch hours, hopefully. And once we get to 1,000 watch hours, I'm going to do the same thing that I did for my 1,000 subscriber workout. I'm going to do something crazy. So I think I'm going to do a walkathon and try to really pump out some viewed hours, get my way started to 2,000 and maybe gain some followers along the way. But within 2 days, guys, I'll be doing a walkathon. So I'm going to try to walk as many miles as I possibly can, maybe in like 1,000 minutes. Wait, no, how much is 1,000 minutes? Oh, that's a lot of hours, guys. Oh, God, no. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to do something for 1,000 watch hours, guys. So I'm going to get my outtake video done. I'll let y'all stay tuned for that. And then we're going to head out of here, guys. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me get this camera set up right. Did my laptop, not my laptop, did my camera battery die? We're in low backlighting. Okay, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do this, chat. I'm going to go ahead and get this done. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Justin here. We just did a fasted 3D shoulder workout. It was a 10 out of 10, all right? This is probably one of the first times I've ever hit a major muscle group fasted. So I got up out of bed. I'm eating no food. I'm coming to the gym, and I'm putting in just as hard of a workout as I would do if I had eaten 5 meals, guys. I was still able to progressively overload the muscle since last week. I put on 5 to 10 pounds on my main programming stuff, so that's good. Everything went as well as I wanted it to go. I'm not gonna lie, when I first got here, things were feeling a little iffy. So during my warm-up sets, I was like, I don't really know if this is gonna work out as well as I want it to work out, but it ended up working out pretty good. I feel absolutely phenomenal with the output that I was able to produce today. So guys, stay tuned for this workout. It's gonna follow this intro, which is technically my outro because I'm doing this after my workout, but I like doing it this way because I'm able to really give you guys an honest opinion of how my workout was, what I thought about it, what I could improve, if I would improve anything, or what I would do differently, guys. Today, I did everything absolutely perfect, exactly how I wanted to. I hit my rear delts the majority of the time, which is exactly what I'm starting to do now. I am really emphasizing and focusing on growing my rear delts. That way I have an overall good looking shoulder and a healthy shoulder and something that is aesthetically pleasing to me. So guys, if you are wanting to grow your shoulders to a point that they look good, that your shirt is filled out, that you feel wider, this is the workout for you. It's heavyweight, it's high volume, it's high reps, it's high intensity. This is what's gonna get your shoulders moving in the right direction, guys. So stay tuned for this workout. It was a banger. Later on today, I have another live coming where I'm gonna do an hour or 2 hours of nonstop cardio. So if you wanna tune in for that, just make sure that you have the notification bell turned on. That way you know when I go live. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like the one you're about to see today. And until next time, as always, peace and love, YouTube. I'll catch you guys on the next one. am I getting good at that or what? Am I getting good at that or what, chat? Huh? Maybe I should start working for WITN, Channel 9. I didn't mess up one time, guys. Not one time on that outtake. Not once. I'm not going to have to edit that at all. I'm just getting so good at it, guys. I'm getting so good. I'm a natural for this. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Yeah, guys, so we're done. Lock in, chat. We're done. We hit a lot of everything. All right, but your day is not over. It's time to eat now. Okay, we're gonna go eat right now. 50, 60 grams of protein, maybe 20 grams of fat, maybe like 30 grams, 40 grams of carbs. Getting my fruits in, getting some organic cold pressed vegetable juice in, full amino acid profile in my eggs. We're gonna go hard in the paint, chat. All right, we're gonna really pump our body full of nutrients and micronutrients and macronutrients and all the nutrients, guys. All right, and then we're gonna do and then I'll probably do like 30 minutes of cardio, and then I'll eat again, and then you guys will see me for my second live. So I really hope you enjoyed this workout, y'all. Fasted, felt great. Man, this was fantastic, freaking fantastic. Next week, I'm gonna do 4 sets of 4 on my main movement, which is gonna be standing overhead barbell press. So I'm gonna do 4 sets of 4. So I'm probably gonna drop down to like 175 or 180 pounds, 4 sets of 4, which will progressively overload my muscle from this week. And yeah, we're gonna keep the train rolling, guys. Keep it rolling every week, man. You want these gains, you better hop on it. Guys, you can all do this workout. You can all do this workout. Everyone can do all these movements, man. All right? You can all do these movements. You can't do as much weight as me. All right? Maybe you could do more weight if you're a freakish bodybuilder, but I really don't think any of you in the chat are. So you're not going to be able to do as much weight as me, all right? And that's okay. Just pick the weight that works for you. The programming is literally, I'm programming for you. I'm giving you everything programming-wise. If you watch these workouts, you should know how to program now, all right? We're progressively overloading the muscle. We're either adding weight to our main movements or adding reps, okay? So at the end of the workout, we have added more weight and we've lifted more weight than we did last week. And that's it. Simple, all right? Intensity level's high, volume's high, weight's high. We're good. You come back next week, you're a little bit stronger. But you need to be eating the right stuff, not the wrong stuff, all right? You eat the wrong stuff, doesn't matter how strong you get, you're gonna look like doo-doo, okay? We don't wanna look like doo-doo, chat. All right? There's only one place for doo-doo, and that's the toilet bowl. So leave the doo-doo in the toilet, come in here, and you need to start looking like a chiseled Greek god, okay? That's what the plan is. You need to come in here, you need to envision a nice statue of a Greek god, and that's what we're working for, okay? So I've gotten off the bandwagon a little bit. I've been eating some doo-doo food. I'm starting to lose a little bit of my cuts, and that's fine because over the next week, I'm gonna get it all back because I'm going to literally cut all of my unhealthy carbs out of my diet, and in 1 week, I'll have it all back. So guys, stay tuned. Later today, we're gonna do some cardio because we gotta do cardio because that's the only way to increase our caloric output is to do cardio. So that's what we're gonna do. So I will see you guys in like 3 hours for another workout. Maybe my dad will do cardio with me, maybe he won't. I don't really know. But I will show up and I will be here for you. So if you have nothing else to do on your Black Friday, come join it with me and let's get this workout in, guys. Okay? I'll catch you guys in like 3 hours. Deuces. I'm out. Time to go eat. Time to go eat, chat. Time to go eat. We got important things to do. Oh, browning the chuck roast for the pot roast. Ooh. Ooh, let's go. Bet that's going to be great. Bet that's going to be splentabulous. All right, guys. Well, we're out of here. I love you all. I'll see you guys soon. All right? I'll see you all soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.